Heyo everybody, Haku here with a review, discussion, whatever you want to say, for Killing Bites Chapter 116. For those of you new here and everything, I got a big project coming soon. For months, I've been working on doing all of the Therianthropes ranked, so that'll be up soon, within the next couple weeks, hopefully. I really want to do it soon. But yeah, after the Chapter 115 review, I think it had more views than like my most recent One Piece and Hero Academia stuff, which is crazy. It had people commenting on it about Killing Bites, which is wild, because I kind of started making these videos because I read Killing Bites early last year, early this year maybe, is when I started reading the manga. I saw the anime years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna make these because I really enjoy this. So I just made these assuming that it'd be like something that I enjoyed but nobody else had actually watched, so it made me kind of happy that there were people actually watching and commenting on stuff about Killing Bites, which makes all the work I put on that project feel maybe a little bit more worth it. But either way, let's talk about Chapter 116. The dinosaur apocalypse finally gets into swing. And I guess if you were to ask me, like, I don't know, however many chapters ago, how I thought like the potential end of Killing Bites as a series would go, Dinosaur Apocalypse wasn't necessarily on the bingo card for me. But I do think that there's a very good chance this could be the final arc, and if so, yeah, we're ending with Dinosaur Apocalypse. It was very cheesy, an incredibly cheesy chapter, but very fun. I'll get to my favorite part of that cheesiness and fun in a little bit, but that's sort of an overall thought I had. Also, like, some of these characters were like, we had like two kind of fake out deaths this chapter where it seemed like a character was dying, but it was totally off screen. So I'm hoping slash assuming that neither died. But to get into the actual chapter itself, we start off with a funny Yoshie-chan scene. So we have the Yoshie-chan stuff, sometimes relegated to the little like omake-en bits, but this was like, you know, actually in the main chapter and everything. We get that. We have Nomoto and Hitomi and all of that. Nomoto's power scaling a bit. He's like, you know, you, Hitomi, you and Pure are about 50-50 right now, and Kiyomi, she might be up there too. So he's power scaling a bit. And then we get the big double page spread where I think is where we get the title too. And oh boy, Hitomi's thighs there are absolute insanity. Damn. But she says when all the other Sorents start showing up, she's like, more that are on Koyomi's level. And I'm just wondering if that's a translation thing. Are they actually like on Koyomi's level? Or does she just mean like they are also dinosaurs? So the feed to the fight and everything cuts. The crowd's like, what the hell's going on? And Dino Apocalypse starts hitting the crowd. We have the cat girl. I think her name was Murata, but I don't 100% remember. Murata kind of like, we see her go, whoa, the mic flies up, we get blood splatter and stuff, but we don't actually see what happens. So for all we know, she went cat claw mode and clawed out its throat. Who knows? Hope she survived just because, I don't know, perfectly good waifu going to waste if she died. I don't know. But we don't actually get to see her die, so until we see a body, I'm not believing it. I love the commentary guy. This is my favorite part of the cheesiness. The commentary guy commentating over the dinosaur apocalypse. They're in your homes, they're in your street, they're in your car. And just commenting over this scene where all of these people are dying and everything. We have a bunch of big spreads of just random citizens being attacked. One panel, though, like, we're seeing characters that we know of. We see, like, Leo and Tiger being attacked. And then we see this focus on this one lady who I feel like we haven't seen. Dinosaurs, like, coming towards her. So is she going, like, am I forgetting somebody? Or is she going to be somebody important? Is she going to transform? Or are there going to be more arcs after this one? And she's a hint at a character for a future arc. I don't know where we're going with that panel. Is she just nobody? She might just be nobody, but her design looked like, you know, an actual important character design, kind of, and we had a weird amount of focus on her in that one panel. But we have the commentator going over all of that. We have Riku, the wolf, saying, you know, I kind of expected all this from the Zaibatsu, Ishin, and all that. I think it's Ishin is the one doing this. I don't remember their names very well. I'm gonna be really real with you. It's like, I kind of expected this, but I didn't think they would do it during the tournament. I thought it'd come afterward. And then Hirodate, who is the, third man on the announce team, the announcer dude who's been commentating all over all of this, he reveals that he is also a Sorent and spills to everybody the plan to wipe out humanity, to make humanity extinct, and then rebuild humanity with like the 6,000 or 8,000, I don't remember the exact number, I didn't write it down, Sorents that they have. And then we do the same thing that we did with the cat girl. We do that to Inaba, where it's like, whoa, off screen, and then we see blood splatter, and the sunglasses, I think, fly up, and Inaba's fine. She has been one of the most important and core characters to the series, especially in a comedic sense. I mean, she won the first arc. They gave her her whole entire spin-off where she's trying to jerk off as many animal dicks as possible. They're not killing her here. If you haven't read the spin-off, it's wild, by the way. So yeah, I am revealing that I have read it. But yeah, she's not dying here. It was a fun chapter. It was cheesy, and it's kind of, I would like to say it's what I love about Killing Bites, but not quite, but it's something else that I love about Killing Bites. I love the cheesiness, I love the over-the-top stuff. It's just good fun. Why I say it's not what I love in Killing Bites, because if I am to reveal what I love in Killing Bites, it's how we have like really good fights and attractive like transforming animal girls. Like that's why, like, say any of the Haiji Goto fights, those fights were like so well done, plus like attractive anime animal girls, or oof, freaking, I am just getting way sidetracked, freaking Eruza Boy. But yeah, all of that aside, hope you enjoyed the video. Went a little bit long on this one, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, my thoughts and reaction. Like I said, hopefully I'll do the every Therianthrope ranked worst to best soon, but I made a lot of the stuff for it a couple of months ago, so there are a couple of like new minor-ish characters that probably aren't going to be on the list, and I'm just kind of like, it's okay to leave them out. And what I said, I don't think any, what I mean by minorish, I don't think any characters from the main series, but there's some from the spin-off. Like I said, before that ended, there were some at the end of the spin-off that I didn't include because I just finished my notes before that ended. So yeah, a couple like nobody characters won't be up there, but for the most part, it's going to be everyone, even, again, random nobody spin-off characters that you probably don't care about. But it's all for fun. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. It's free and open for anyone. And yeah, I guess that's it. If you want to help support the channel, you can drop a super thanks down below if you'd like to, or you can join on Patreon or become a member. Hit join down below to become a member. Go to patreon.com/HakuofTheTubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron. Patrons and members get a shout out at the end of every video. They get One Piece a bit early. So yeah, thank you to people who are patrons and members. Thank you to Chosen Regular Evan Holly, Magical Girls FR Nono and Smeller Dog, Cheriton Student, David Langstaff, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Cedar, and Pure Element Pate Ardialol. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.